Hey guys, Karolina here. This week I'm sharing with you my top tips on how to be vegan on a budget. This is a video dedicated especially to us college students, uni students out there that are kind of struggling in their vegan life or are trying to go vegan but are a little bit afraid that this might get out of control in terms of money. So the first number one thing, I cannot even listen anymore to people who think that going vegan is expensive and that they don't want to do this for financial reasons. Trust me, being vegan is a lot cheaper than eating in a standard Western way. Trust me. Of course, you can spend a lot of money on food regardless of the fact whether you eat meat or you don't, whether you are vegan or not. But making this point here, my number one tip is start with your cheap bases, and these are the most inexpensive things you can find on the market. I'm thinking rice, I'm thinking beans, I'm thinking lentils, I'm thinking oats, bananas. These are, you guys, one of the most inexpensive things out there. If you make them basis of your own meals, you are surely going to save a lot of money. Number two will be, do not be afraid of frozen things. There's this, I don't know, there's this rumor, there's this myth saying that frozen things are bad for you or they are worse than fresh fruit and vegetables. They're not. They are frozen when they're fresh. And especially in the UK, as long as you buy organic frozen things, you are good. So it's not only a great way to save money in terms of paying less for the food, but at the same time, when we're in college, we're very often struggling to do our grocery shopping because we don't want our food to go bad. So we just buy a little bit of this, a little bit of that, or we buy too much and then we have to throw things away, and this is how we also waste a lot of money. And this is why buying things frozen is so amazing, because you can just take a little bit at a time and then put it back into the freezer and you can store it there for ages. So this is actually, I think, one of the most important things when you're, I would not even say on a vegan diet, when you're in general living your own life and just taking care of your own groceries. Just really buy frozen things. You're gonna pay less for them and you're gonna waste a lot less food. The truth is that not everything that you need in your kitchen can be found frozen. This is true. Like you won't make stuffed peppers. And if you don't know what to do in this case, the answer is buy seasonal fruit and veg. For every season, for every even month, there's certain fruit and vegetables that are cultivated in this time of the year. So we should just be more interested, just do some research, what can be found in winter, what can be found in summer, and this is how you would get the best deals, and they will be the best quality, they would taste the best because they will be super fresh. Number four is going to be reductions and in general supermarket deals. First of all, you can go to the cheapest supermarkets, you can go to Lidl, you can go to Aldi. These are the two I would say the best supermarkets ever. Like you can get things that are twice cheaper, like half the price or even less than what you have in stores such as Tesco or Sainsbury's. I'm not even talking about Marks and Spencer's food hall. But I know that Lidl and Aldi are pretty small and there's a lot of things that you cannot get in there, so I would recommend going to Asda. It's a bit more expensive, but there's everything you can possibly dream of. I used to do shopping in there for the whole year, for my first year at uni, and it was the best option ever. So just buy in cheaper supermarkets, and this is a huge tip. Another thing would be go and find reductions, go and find special offers, and this includes all the supermarkets. I know that for sure in Tesco's and in Sainsbury's, towards the evening, there's a ton of things that are reduced because they're going bad. So you just need to look for things that have this yellow or green depending on the store label, because they're reduced, because it's their last day that you can have them, or the banana, oh, this is the best thing, or the bananas are just getting those brown spots people are afraid of, but these are the best ones, so I always just get them like half price. So basically just go into the supermarket towards the evening and look for reduced stuff. You can even Google it, because I think it might vary depending on the store when they actually have those reductions, but you can have the best deals, especially on fruit and vegetables, or they're like ready-made things like hummus or salads. So a huge recommendation to do that. And the last thing is, for all those people that want to eat more superfoods and things that are a little bit on the pricier side, such as Himalayan sea salt, or I don't know, acai powder, or chia seeds and things of this kind, what I would recommend is just getting them online. Things online are a lot more inexpensive. You can get them in bulk, and they are, I would even say like 1/3 of a price in a regular store. So just all of the superfoods, all the things that are a little bit more expensive, just get them online. You're gonna get a lot better deals. This is going to be it for my top tips for being vegan on a budget. I hope that all of you guys that are thinking of saving a little bit of money, or are thinking of going vegan and are kind of concerned about the financial situation are calm now. So I give you the green light to go ahead and go vegan, because it can be really cheap, or even cheaper than the standard Western diet. Just think of how expensive fish and meat are, especially in the UK. Like, come on, everyone should be vegan. Everyone that's saving money should be vegan. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and leave your tips for being vegan on a budget. Thank you so much, and see you again soon. Bye.